A new face in the coaching ranks as Coral Reef High School names a woman to coach its boys basketball team. It's all coming up next on
the Hero High School Sports Show, Coral Reef #1.
Standing by in the studio, we'll introduce you to the woman who's breaking new ground in Florida high school sports as coach of the boys basketball team. We'll be right back. Now, history was made this past week in Florida high school sports, and you read about it first here in the pages of the Miami Herald. This woman is breaking new ground as Marilyn Stephen-Franklyn was named the boys basketball coach at the new Coral Reef Senior High.
Team that plays together, stays together. All for one, one for all. Ready? Great.
That's right. Stephen-Franklyn will be coaching the boys team at Coral Reef. A former All-American player herself at Temple University, she'll be following in the footsteps of this woman, Jill Thomas, who coached boys basketball during the 1980s at Class 2A Miami Country Day School. But at Coral Reef, Stephen-Franklyn will be coaching against the big schools. The Barracudas play a Class 4A schedule next season before moving up to 6A in 1999.
And joining us now in the studio, a pioneer, new Coral Reef coach Marilyn Stephen-Franklyn, along with Coral Reef athletic director Robert Armand and Barracudas basketball player Eddie Astigarraga. Marilyn, can you tell us a little bit about how excited you are about the possibilities here?
Well, I'm really excited. First, I just thank God for giving me this opportunity. I'm looking forward to the season. I'm looking forward to the players, and there's just a lot of excitement at the school and at home, so I'm really thrilled.
Was there any fear involved with this transition?
You always, not really fear, but a little apprehensive at first, you know. I worried about the girls' basketball players because I was their coach and how they would feel. So I went to them and I talked to them and I let them know that I applied for the position and asked for their blessings and their support, and they all gave me their blessings and their support. And then that was it, and then I was able to just move on. But I was concerned about them to make sure they were comfortable with the decision, too.
And how comfortable have the boys been?
Oh, the guys have been great. They just welcome me with open arms, and they're excited, and they're happy now that they have a coach.
Robert, can you tell us a little bit about what went into this decision, if there was any difficulty involved for you?
Well, we had, like I said, 4 applicants. It was hard because the applicants were all good, but we came to the conclusion that Marilyn was the most qualified person for the job, so we decided to go with her.
And did you feel at the beginning, look, I'm going to be doing something historic here, or was that not even a consideration?
Well, we knew that it was something new, something that was different, but you know, Dade County Public Schools and Coral Reef were all moving forward, and I think it was time that we have a woman in a major sport.
And Eddie, what was the initial reaction when the boys are told for the very first time a woman's going to be coaching you?
The initial reaction was we were all very comfortable with it because we've all known Miss Franklin for a while, especially myself. I've known her for 3 years, and we all thought that it was fine with us. We don't mind.
And you don't think there's going to be nobody? She's not going to treat anybody softly, right? I mean, it's not going to be with kid gloves.
Oh no, not at all. I know that.
How do you know that?
Well, the way her coaching demeanor on the court, she's very intense, and we know that she'll do a good job.
And Marilyn, how has that demeanor been? Will it change at all, or is it going to be exactly the same?
No, it won't change. I'm my same coaching style.
And what is that? That's pretty animated,
I get into
right?
the game. I play the game from the sidelines. I'm involved in all areas, knowing what's going on the court, and that's my job, coaching. So it should just be more coaching.
And there's no negatives involved here,
There's
right?
nothing negative about this. I think it's even great as far as even for female athletes and young girls of America who have a dream and want to go after a dream, and it's a professional job, and a coach is a coach. And just like a teacher, it's a professional job. I can teach a classroom of guys, personal fitness, or a classroom of girls, or a co-ed class. The skills want to still come across, and it's just the same way related on to the court. I'm teaching something that I love. I'm teaching something that I know and played the game myself.
Well, congratulations. Thanks so much for being here with us, and good luck on a great season, hopefully.